Good evening. My name is Cedric Wong from Long Sing. As you all know, Long Sing is very famous in supercapacitors and super battery technology, and we have our very strong core competence, and we have been manufacturing and supplying the products for longer than 7 years in Hong Kong and China. Today I would like to discuss with you a very important business opportunities in T-Box ecall, and I would like to illustrate the opportunity by a paper advocated by Tadiran. When it comes to batteries, usually the battery inside installing lead acid battery, what we call SLI battery, but this kinds of battery is very famous for not too reliable. For ecall applications, we need to power up now more than 15 watt for 10 minutes, and in particular for temperature as low as minus 20 degrees or even lower. Actually, the most successful and proven case, we usually use AA size cell and supply pulse up to 15 ampere at 4 volt for around 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And we have to fulfill a very wide temperature range, such as minus 40 degrees to plus 85 degrees. Take a look at what is a T-box. First, we have to position where is the car in accident, and when there's an accident, usually 15 to 20% of the battery will vanish, and there must lead a emergency battery to support all those communication with the emergency call center. Okay, so in 2015 in Europe, there is a mandatory requirement to make sure every new car have to install the T-box with ecall functions. So the world famous Tadiran advocates the use of primary battery and secondary battery, such as 1550. 1550 is a standard name to describe approximately AA size supercapacitors. Only with supercapacitors we can promise within 5 years or 10 years we can provide a ecall on average 5 watt for around 15 minutes at very right temperature, mandatory for automobile. So of course, the structures of the cells is very important for anti-explosion, and Long Sing's battery construction basically the same. Usually, the battery must provide an average of 350 milliamp and a peaks of 2 ampere at a voltage 3.2 to 3.4 to fulfill the ecall functions. So let's see. There is a lot of discharge curves at different temperatures to illustrate how a supercapacitor is suitable to be used in ecall. There's a little discussions about different technology that might be used in ecall, but the closest technology is what we call lithium manganese, but it is far away not to fulfill the list of the ecall. As you see in this graph, when the lithium manganese battery at minus 20 degree, the battery will become dead. Okay, at the curve numbered 4. So this portion of the paper discuss a lot around about CDMA. Of course, we will not use CDMA for the time being. We usually use the 4G or even 5G. Okay, so now a term called impedance is very important. Impedance, a permanent impedance independent of the voltage of the temperature, is very important to make sure the cell can pump out current. So Halosyn's technology can make sure the impedance will be as low as 0.1 ohm at wide temperatures. That makes sure a large current can be pumped out. Of course, there is a lot of impact tests, okay? To consider the battery will be impacted when in accident. This is the end of the explanations. I will include the papers and some spec and test report of Longsing battery. So we should make a very strong focus in 2019 in all over the world, in particularly Southeast Asia or even India, to make sure the business opportunity of T-Box and ecall can be captured. Thank you for your time. Keep in touch. My name is Longsing Cedric Wong.